Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. P. Dilip Maladi, Professor, Computer Science Engineering Department, Nasimared Engineering College. Today, in this video, we learn the statistical graphics and different types of the charts, bar charts, pie charts. Coming to the today's topic, that is the statistical graphics. A statistical graphics is data presented in a graphical format. A well-designed statistical graphics, also referred to a chart or graph, consists of the complex ideas communicated with the clarity, precision and efficiency. It gives viewer the greatest number of the ideas in the shortest time and in the smallest space with the least possible culture. They are the uses of the statistical graphics are the reserve for the material that is rich, complex or difficult. Component of the statistical graphics are most statistical graphics have at least two axes, two scales, an area to present the data, a little and sometimes legends are key illustrated in the one. Here there are the two types of the navigations are there, screen navigation and flow visually pleasing composition. Here we have to focusing on the statistical graphics, that is the focusing on the statistical graphics. We know the is the data presented in the graphical format. A well-designed statistical graphs also referred as the charts and consist of the complex ideas communicated with the clarity, precision and efficiency. Here we see the figure. Here x-axis and y-axis. In the x scale and y scale, how the title and the legends, that area is also checked. Here in the one more figure, here different types of the sales by quarter, x-axis and y-axis. They are the different types of the cosmic, Gallic, Taylor. Here how these figures are different looks into the user interfaces. And coming to the components of the statistical graphics are the data presentation and data presentation and next one is the component, and one of the most important is the emphasis the data. Emphasis the data is a person attention should be drawn to the measure the quantities and minimizing the non-data elements and avoiding the unnecessary embellishment of the grids, maximizing the data density and employee data, and providing for the source data variation, not design the variations. In here we see the figure. For example, here might have number of the possible interruption as illustrated. In figure 2, please see the figure 2. All the important questions must be portioned and answered by the graphic on the graphic. And here figure shows the employee data multiple ways wherever possible. Here the graphs can be designed to serve more than one purpose. A piece of data may at the same time convey the information and also performing the design functions, usually non-data functions. And next one is the avoiding the unnecessary embellishment, that is the beautification of the grids, vibrations or orientations. Here we see the different types of the statistical graphics are there. First one is the single graph, that is the several curves must be compared, display them in the one combined graph. Different types of the statistical graph. Tightly packed graphs, important or critical data, compared actual and project data, and surface charts. Here see the ordering of the surface charts. Here x-axis and y-axis areas of the. In this figure we learn the order the data categories, that least variable is the bottom and most variable at the top. One more statistical graph is the scatter plot. They are used to show the relationship among the individual data point in the two-dimensional array. A point is displayed on the plot where the x-axis and y-axis variable interact. They are the two dimensionals of the scatter plots, that is the consistency intervals, and distinguishable plots and multiple plots. And multiple plots, we have to know the what are the multiple plots is the there is the more than one set of the data on the plots, use the different symbols for each data sets of the points. And here different another statistical graphs is the types of the graph is the bar graph. The bar graph with a common origin point, a bar graph with a separately plotted high and lower points. Here we see a bar graph consists of the series of the bars extending from the common origin and baseline bar graph. A bar graph spacing the bars for easy of the visual comparison. The comparison of the bars should be accomplished without the eye movement. Important or critical data. The highlight the important or critical data. If one bar represents data of the unusual significance, call attention to that the bar throughout the different coding techniques. In this video, we learn the different types of the bar charts and flow charts, and also the pie chart. Already we know what is meant by flow chart. It is a pictorial representation of the graph. If some of the decision parts are more likely to occur than others. And pie chart, it is the circle broken up into the pie-shaped pieces, can be shown to division of the total into the components of the parts. Bar graphs, however, usually permit more accurate estimation of the proposition. And also technological consideration in the interface design, that is the graphical system. In the graphical system, the screen design must be compatible with the capabilities of the system, that is the system power, screen design, screen resolution, display colors, other display features. In this video, we learn the statistical graphics and types of the different types of the graphs and pie charts, bar chart. Next video, we learn what is meant by windows, what are the windows navigations, and different types of the windows we viewed.